Any business you are doing with China Ross, you are doing it on your own. Don't go and say, I did business with Ross because I saw him with Verydarkman. No.
That protest is no longer a fundamental human right. Then we know they protest again. If you see the way when they beat this boy to man, people will see and not believe say survive. They were matching his head, eating him with gun.
Nobody go give us justice free on a platter, because the injustice wey we dey experience, it is a blessing to some people.
Wahala don burst so between Verydarkman and his China friend Ross Boss. Yes, Ross Boss is the white China guy who Verydarkman has been doing business with. This guy has been taking Verydarkman from one factory to another, and Verydarkman has made it clear that he has discovered that this man has been lying to him. According to Verydarkman, Ross Boss has been taking him to fake factories that he did not own. Even when he took him to one of the biggest, factories in China, one of the factories that is considered also to be one of the biggest on earth. That factory, according to Verydarkman, Ross Boss has never been there, and Ross Boss took him, there because of his influence. According to Verydarkman, Nigerians need to be careful. The fact that he's rolling with Ross Boss does not mean that they should start doing business with him, because according to him, Ross Boss has scammed a Nigerian woman. Meanwhile, Randy Peter, Mama P, don't they cry out. The issue of Nigeria today needs, everyone's support, needs everyone's opinion. So Mama P has cried out to say some of the protesters that came out yesterday has not been released. So I made a video yesterday, where I say that about 6 people were being held hostage. Some of the people that were arrested yesterday, Mama P and Randy Peter ensured that some were released, like Toma and one other guy. Now, unknown to them that there were some other 6 people who were also arrested, with nnamdi Kanu's brother and his lawyer, making it 8 persons that were arrested yesterday. And who knows if there were more other people whom they are not even aware of, because Nigeria is so foreign that they will arrest you and they will not release statement of your arrest. Now, Randy Peter has come out to stress a point. He said, Nigerians, we must wake up. See, we will not get justice at the platter of gold. We will not get justice by begging these people. Justice for Nigeria will be gotten through the violence means, because looking at it at the moment, these people are not ready to negotiate with us. They are not ready to give us the good life we are demanding. Since the time, 2020, when we were involved in NSAS protests, they ended SARS and introduced all the men of the SARS into the police, recruited them into the army and defense forces. Up until then, has Nigerian problem really changed, or are we really, experiencing more turnout of police brutality and injustice in Nigeria? They have denied us, freedom of speech. They have denied us most of our fundamental human rights. Today, Nigerians have been denied the freedom to protest and agitate for what they want. Now, take a look at this video. First of all, I want you to watch this video of Verydarkman, because it is very important that you know, because some Nigerians are beginning to take advantage of Verydarkman involvement with Ross Boss of China, to trust him, and is beginning to defraud some of Nigerian businessmen. Watch the video, guys, and share it, because Nigerians need to be aware of what is going on. And don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned.
Any business you are doing with China Ross, you are doing it on your own. Don't go and say, I did business with Ross because I saw him with Verydarkman. No. It is really important that you should know this. The fact that you see me with him does not guarantee that he's a honest businessman, because I'm not going to lie to you, me, myself, I don't trust him. Do you understand? Yesterday, my sister sent me a chat of a woman that is complaining that she did business with him and he scammed her. Now, I have the reason why I will not doubt it, because he told me that there are a lot of Facebook accounts opened in his name, impersonating him and scamming people. But there was one day I did behind them. I can see a lot of accounts are logged in on his Facebook. Just one phone, he has like almost 10-15 accounts there. So there's a high chance, say, Nahin himself, they scam people. That being said, You know, say when Koniman died and Koniman go bury him, as I go China, what he tried to do was try to use me to get the Africans and the Nigerians to come on his page and trust him and do business with him. But there are a lot of things that I noticed, including all those second-hand things when they sell, the second-hand shoes and second-hand bags. Some of them, after you come and you select what you want to buy, they will mix it. What you select, nobody one where they will send to you. Now, it's not only him, a lot of Chinese too, when they see, they like money personal. Those people now crook. Me, when I follow them, now things I say, I they learn. Do you understand? Those factories where all of us, they go together. Some of them are a G factory. But I know, and I did not say anything deliberately. Do you understand? That is why if you go to those videos, I did not tell you that come and buy. I did tell you and say, oh, I did open my eyes to these things. Do you understand? I'm not telling you buy from them. So it's not left for you to go and do your research. Now, after we went to all those factories, you know, then they would take time, they make video of me, take the user until they promote. But me, guy man, instead get sense. If they drop me for hotel, I could go back, go check those factories whether they're legit. And I found out that some of them are RNG factory. Then from there, I now started asking questions before I was able to get the real factories that make some things. Some of the things that were introduced to me from his own end are substandard products, because I kept on telling him that Ross, me, I have big name in Africa. Nigerians believe and trust me. So any product you are going to sell to me or introduce to me or try to sell to my people, make sure it is of good quality. He goes, good quality, good quality. But at the end of the day, when I go test those things low key from back, I will find out say those qualities not the good qualities. Do you understand? So I don't trust him 100%. Not because you see me with him, you want to patronize him. So if you are doing business with us, you are doing it at your own discretion. Now, there's one last thing that I did where I can let her know, say, Omo, me, I don't finally get everything I want with you, right? Now, when we went to Canton Fair, that Canton Fair where we say the largest trade exhibition in the world. When we got there, he told me about it. Oh, Verydarkman, let's go to this place. When we go there, you meet the biggest CEOs of companies. You know, I go there, I see a lot of robots, I see a lot of things. When we got there, it was now time for us to enter the Canton Fair. That was when he now confessed to me that he has never been there before. And I did not even know that now be the pass for them to enter. I didn't know that Chinese are not allowed inside the Canton Fair unless they are coming in with a foreigner. So I was the foreigner that they were going to use. So when I decided to take Ross inside, when I found out, I no talk, I helped him in. Not just him, I begged other Nigerian brothers there where they know me. I said, please help me carry each of his staff inside. Immediately we got inside, he did something. He just brought his camera close and started saying, oh, so Verydarkman, I bring Verydarkman to the Canton Fair. I just said, cut that video and remove this thing from my back. He was shocked. He removed him. When he removed it, as I was going to do my own investigation, making contact, he kept on trying to enter the video and act like he was introducing me to those products. But meanwhile, I was meeting the CEOs directly. Then when I decided to move, I started working fast so that I would not roll with them. He can't send in girl. Making girl, they use style, they follow me, they make video of me so that they go to post am later. Like say yes, now then carry me go. Do you understand? The Chinese are very, very smart and intelligent, and they like money more than a lot of you.
Big shout out to Verydarkman for actually bringing that awareness. You have actually held it. The Chinese people, these people are very, very corny. Like Verydarkman said, these people like money past any of us for this country, and that is fact. We must trade with caution. Now, moving ahead to this issue of a Nigerian wahala. So, Mama P, like I said earlier, is crying out loud. You know, calling out the illegal Inspector General of Police, Egbotokun, or whatever is being called. You understand? This man sent his boys and beat up Nigerians who were protesting. They were not carrying arms. So these people don't carry kala, they don't carry stick. Now just paper they carry the right things. You say they are agitating for the release of nnamdi Kanu. It is our right to agitate when things are not done rightly. But you know, with what we are seeing already, they are trying to make sure that Nigerians do not speak up. They are silencing the media. We saw some videos that were circulating yesterday where some people, media personnel, came and they arrested them, bundled them into car, using the gun to even hit them on the head. This is bad, though. And the worst is that when these people are being captured on cameras, nothing is done to them, because our government do not care about the lives of its citizens. They don't care how we are living in this country. All they are after is how to loot money. You understand? Extort Nigerians, protect those that are stealing billions and trillions, like who are stealing billions on daily basis and going scot-free. Now, I want you guys to take a look at the video. Watch the video from the beginning to the end. Don't forget to smash the like button. Stay tuned, because after this particular video of Mama P, I will bring you the next video of Randy Peter. You can't miss this video of Randy Peter. It is a charge on Nigerians to begin to wake up and rise to the occasion. Know that these people are not going to give us what we are agitating for. I pray that one day what happened in Nepal will become, of Nigeria, where these leaders will be chased out of this country and a new era will begin.
Hello everybody, my name is Oruche Precious, popularly called Mama P. Bad person to bad people. This video, I'm gonna help me share. I'm gonna help me tag Inspector General of Police, IGP Egbetokun. I'm gonna help me ask her what the protesters do and where be say they treat them like animals. See that protest is no longer a fundamental human right. Then we know they protest again. If you see the way where they beat this boy to man, people will see and not believe say he survived. They were marching his head, eating him with gun. The boy would have run away, but he no say if he run, the other person where they beat, that person not go see who go help him out. If people forget the person, we not go know say they carry the person. So as a popular person, he stay back, follow, collect the beat. In fact, they leave the person face out. Beat shege come up for an eye, detain her. What did you do? Free nnamdi Kanu. Free nnamdi Kanu. That's all. No weapon, no wood, no nothing, just flag. IGP Egbetokun. Do you people know that some persons were not released yesterday? I'm just getting to find out, because my own was Tuma. Where's Tuma? They must bring Tuma. Some persons were not released yesterday. Oh, they were not released yesterday. Oh, everybody come outside. Oh, everybody tag them. Oh, some persons were not released yesterday. In fact, to show you how wicked these motherfuckers are, they were not kept in the regular detention facility. Maybe it's a police station now. They keep them for behind or keep them for say no. They took them to the infamous SAS abattoir, where hardened criminals are kept, a place of torture. That's where they took peaceful protesters to. You cannot intimidate us. We are not scared of you. I, Precious Oruche, I'm not scared of you. What you are doing is wrong, and I'll go kill anybody who support your acts of wickedness towards peaceful protesters. Yes, if you have a beef with somebody because he call you illegal IG, because your tenure expire, they increase them magically, suddenly. If you have a problem with him, have a problem with him. We that are agitating for what we believe in, we have our rights. What you are doing looks personal. You carry on nnamdi Kanu, brother. Welcome out for peaceful demonstration for your own brother. You keep on for SAS abattoir. You carry a lawyer. You keep on for SAS abattoir. And the 11 others, you pack all of them. You keep them where hardened criminals. Reports reaching me now and say that they carry them, they get Kuje magistrate courts. They are taking them so that from them the alleged grand plan of remanding them in Kuje prison will be achieved. IGP Egbetokun left for me with a man's the court. Y'all need to know we are no longer scared. Arrest now water. Don't attack them! Attack the Nigerian police force! If you have the number of the Nigerian police, call him and tell him to stop this wickedness. Give them no peace. What law have they broken? See some idiots. People when get Kanu for brain, they talk say the case is in court. The court has said releasing them the Kanu. The court says that if they respect the court, and when they reach poor man, but the law go stand like brick. Tag the IGP. Stop this wickedness, okay? Egbetokun. Even if na message where they send you, they use your mind and your brain. They not say life day after IGP. Don't be harassed, don't die. So everybody go leave these positions. Ah!
I have always said it. If we have people like Mama P, at least 100 of them in Nigeria, like these our politicians will know that they will begin to do better. Big shout out to her, because I saw her in that protest yesterday. She was standing her ground. I saw the way tear gas filled her eyes. Her eyes were red. This woman has survived many battles. Starting from NSAS, she has survived till date. She has been on different protests for the betterment of this country. You understand? And for that reason, I really give her all the credit. Big shout out to Mama P for always speaking the truth. Now, Randy Peter is one other guy who has never disappointed Nigerians. He's saying Nigerians arise, oh. These corrupt leaders, these criminalities in government, in power, They are not ready to actually listen to our cry. They are not ready, because to them we are just making an empty noise. Until Nigerians begin to actually, know what to do, until we begin to demand for what we want by force. See, I believe that those people that were arrested yesterday wouldn't have been arrested had it been we had over 1 million people. We had even up to 100,000 people coming out to protest. I don't think there were even up to 50,000 people that came out to protest. Imagine 1 million people marching on the streets. Tell me the police, tell me the army, tell me the force that can stop us. See, together, united, we can defeat these people. But the issue of tribalism has become one of the things that have engulfed Nigerians' mind, and till date, we can't move forward. After NSAS, Nigeria has never done any protests close to that. It has always been, online protests, online, banter, and all of that. Take a look at this video, guys. Watch the end and stay tuned, because after this video, we'll still talk about this issue of the end of the people who has been arrested, and also the issue of Rose Boss of China involvement with Verydarkman.
I beg my country people, fellow Nigerians, for how long we won't continue in this system of waiting, make one bad thing happen, then we shout for justice for this person, another one happen the next time, justice for this person. Do you know, say injustice go continue for as long as we permit them? And that it get level of injustice where we go experience as people, we no go only be victims again, no, we self go become accomplice, because the injustice where we they experience, now they support our oppressors to give us the injustice. Listen, see, nobody go give us justice free on a platter, because the injustice where we they experience, it is a blessing to some people. They not go want make there be justice and equality, because once there is justice, everybody will be held to equal standard. So the more injustice way they better for them. Let there be that divide among the high and the low. So now we will be the victims of injustice must realize, say, we need value to be put on your life. You deserve justice as a human being, and you wake up and demand for it, not just to talk, but to mobilize and show working that you deserve better. So 20th of October 2025, now 5 years of NSAS protest, the 5 years memorial after the Lekki toll gate incident. Nigerians, Nigerian leaders, Nigerian government, how far? Where is the justice? 5 years later, how closer are we to justice, or how farther away are we from justice? All the talk of ending police brutality, law enforcement brutality, we don't end them. What of the talk that year where government they talk say police reform? Shall we don't reform the police? Abi 5 years later, we have more complaints of police brutality than 5 years ago when Nigerians came out to protest. What of the justice for the victims of police and law enforcement brutality, including even the NSAS victims? Shall we don't get justice for them? How many people exactly died? How many bodies they been seen for the mortuary? Shall Lagos state government, after they released that their white paper, so-called white paper reports, waiting happened to the subsequent reports? Because these people who died, they are not unknown Nigerians, so now human beings, person brother, person sister, person pikin, person, all human beings will get names. People like the young boy Pelumi Onifade, the young journalist, and many others. Shall we don't get justice for them? Because some people will die for that answers, they go think the country don't better. They will think they were martyrs. Imagine beginning to fail and living a life where there is more suppression after that. Waiting happened to all of those conferences and all the this thing where they've been put together at that period. The NSAS panel where they've been set up across the 36 states, including Abuja, waiting happened to the reports. What of the officers who were indicted of carrying out torture, brutality, killing innocent citizens? Have we been able to hold them accountable? Where are they? They said they move from SARS, they come out SARS, they open SWAT. All those officers where they move, where they indict, is it that they just move them from the SWAT to mainstream police? That is a case of problem that have changed location, moving from NEPA to power holding, still no light. Ori buruku lenshe Nigerian leaders. Ori buruku lenshe. Nigerians, I just want to let you to know that your oppressors are not willing to release justice to you. It is up to all of us to wake up and demand that the right thing must be done, because injustice to one person somewhere means that the right of another person everywhere is not protected. May God forbid the no be say Nigeria go happen to you negatively before you activate. Some people between the time where NSAS happened and today, how many people still dey detention center? According to reports, in fact, some of the peaceful protesters were in prison up till this year, 5 years later. Tomorrow we go there, justice for this, justice for this. Nigerians, we must come together. If your law enforcement is not professional and working, if your judicial system is not working, everybody in a potential victim waiting for your turn to happen. Any law enforcement that cannot protect the life of the living cannot give justice to the dead. You are just wasting time, because it is easier to heal the sick than to raise the dead. Nigerians, the thing where we do, we dey wait for turn by turn Nigeria PLC. I just want to encourage and tell Nigerians, you cannot fail victims wey don't die, not just because of them, but because even we where they are alive, it can happen to anybody, God forbid. May Nigeria not happen to you before you activate. Some people dey detention center, some people dey prison, their families don't even think say maybe they don't die, they don't go, but because of the failed criminal justice system of the country. Every day Nigeria is happening to people, but the oppressors and the people wey put Nigerians in chains, so they are not ready to release you. Nigerians, we must move, put aside your ethnic and religious divide, mobilize yourself. The right to peaceful protest is guaranteed. Enforce it, mount your guard, and ensure that there should be justice. How can you have a society where human beings can die? Countless numbers of human beings can die and nothing will happen. Even dog or animals will go die for Western country, something will be said about them. If you beat animal, they go say animal cruelty. For Nigeria, human being go die and nothing will be done about it. I beg all of us as Nigerians, it is up to all of us to decide. Just know that your oppressors are not willing to give you justice. It is your duty to wake up and demand for justice.
Yes, so just like, the big man himself, Randy Peter, has said, we cannot fold our hands and wait for these people to begin to do, what we expect them to do. We must put them under pressure, else the matter will not end. Moving ahead, guys, so you've actually seen and heard what Verydarkman said regarding this issue of a Rose boss. He can't be trusted, according to Verydarkman. Reasons best known to him, and also for the fact that he has reviewed some statements involving Rose boss fraud activities and having over 15 accounts in his phone. Verydarkman is someone that is very intelligent and always observant. He has observed these things and he has known that probably this guy is scamming Africans out there. And you know what it is? He is not going to allow that to happen. So if you actually go ahead and continue doing business with Rose boss, you are actually on your own. You understand? Meanwhile, the issue of the people who has been arrested, Nigerians, we are still calling on everyone. Should there be another protest for the release of these people, we all must storm the streets. This is no longer a matter of online talk. We must show them the action, because if you don't show these people that okay, we are serious and we mean what business, we mean what we want, they will continue to play with our intelligence. Look at what is going on in the north. They are buying people on a daily basis, and instead of finding a long-lasting solution to it, they are rather doing nothing. They are rather arresting those who are speaking up against the issue. Today, if you talk bad about government, they will arrest you. But bandits are out there and they are pleading with bandits and negotiating with them allegedly. But it has surfaced everywhere. It is everywhere that they even held meeting and bandits came with Kala everywhere in the name of peaceful negotiation. Whereas nnamdi Kanu has been held hostage for 7 good years and these people are not ready to release him. Even after the court of Nigeria has, acquitted this man, has made it clear that this man has no case. Let this man go, but Nigerian government will not, because according to them, nnamdi Kanu does not mean anything to him. He's not from the Hausa, he's not from, the Yoruba. Probably that is why. And this is why we are calling on Nigerians. We must end double standard in government if this country must move forward. Guys, this is the much we can take on this for now. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe.